be better.
Something in my eyes, and I think I'm going back. Something in the sky, and I think it's turning black. Something in that line, I'm thinking what you said. Something in my eyes, remember why you had. I never been that bad. So remember what you had. I'm never coming back. So remember what you had. I'm never coming back. Smoke a cigarette, remember what you had. Know that I forget, and that's why I'm feeling bad. Smoke a cigarette, then take another drag. Smoke a cigarette, remember what you had. I've never been that bad. So remember what you had. Remember what you had. I'm never coming back. So remember what you Something in my eyes, I think I'm going back. Something in that sky, and I think it's turning black. Something in that line, I'm thinking what you said. Something in my eyes, remember what you had. I've never been that bad. So remember what you had. Remember what you had.
What's up? How's everybody doing out there? So I've got the wife here with me tonight because this is a pretty, I think, important topic. You know, we want to grow the, not, yes, you can. I will put the phone number up in a few minutes. Hang tight. So I'm looking for some advice tonight. We both are on scheduling, the best scheduling and invoicing software. I mean, we're not looking to grow, into a big company, but we want to be efficient. We want to get away from writing down our calls in a notebook and, we're and use an invoicing, a software for that. And we're on a free trial right now with Jobber. So I'm going to put a phone number up on the screen. First of all, Kenneth, just say hi or something. Make sure everybody can hear you.
Hey, can everybody hear me?
Were y'all able to hear her like through her microphone? Can't hear Candace. Damn it.
You is up, Cam. Turn it up a little. They can't hear me.
Try it now.
Can everybody hear me? It's very quiet.
Candace, so what about me? Can everybody hear me?
Said better.
I'm good. John's good. Okay, so they're saying I'm good.
Because you talk so loud and I
Yeah.
don't. Somebody just said you're fine.
Okay. Try again. Just say, can y'all hear me?
Can y'all hear me?
No, I don't think so. They can't. Damn it.
Trump 2024. They can barely make me out. I don't hear nothing.
Her mic is popping.
Oh, I can hear you.
Yeah, echoing. Yeah. Her mic is definitely popping.
Take this off. Maybe
No.
it's muffled too much.
No, it's not. Oh, yeah. Try it now. Ask them.
Can y'all hear me now? Put it so close now.
We might have to share a microphone.
That's fine. Look.
Yeah, just push that one over. All right. So we're just gonna share my microphone.
Because we're not going to be talking at the same time.
Yeah, we won't be talking at the same time anyway. So if Candace wants to ask somebody a question, she can just do that with my mic. So anyway, we I did turn. I had the gain all the way up.
They could hear me, but they said I was too low.
Yeah, I'm gonna order a new mixer with a second plug like this. Well, I know, but if we're gonna both do it, you know.
Okay, yeah. To let y'all know, we did get a little office where just wanted to let y'all know that we got a little office and now we're going to be doing, YouTube together at the office where we won't have to worry about kids in the background and all that. Just to let y'all know, we're really excited.
Yeah, we did get an office, like she said. We rented a little office space where we can have privacy and run the business. IC HVAC. Thank you for coming in, man. I watch your stuff. I'm also subscribed to you. I've been enjoying your content, and I actually tried Jobber because of you. You said something in one of your videos about Jobber. And we're on a free trial with Jobber right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the phone. Shit, see now I feel like my mic is too loud. I think I need to turn the gain down a little bit.
Well, then I can't hear you.
No, it's okay.
I can't hear you.
It's okay. I'm gonna put the phone number on the screen. I would prefer that we keep the phone calls about this topic tonight, because this is something that we really want to do. Because keep in mind, we do have a full-time employee, so we want him to be able to access it and all that. So I would prefer that the phone calls stay related to one of these softwares. I've heard of Jobber, Service Titan, Field Edge, House Call Pro. Service Fusion. I didn't think that Service Titan would work with us. No, not the microphones, dude. I didn't think that Service Titan would work with us because we're too small of a company, but they do have a program now. As long as you have one office girl and at least 2 technicians in the field, and that's exactly what we have. We have the office lady, myself, and my full-time employee in the field. So Service Titan has offered to, service us. So I want to get y'all's opinion. Hold on. I'm not sure, Juan. I don't know. I don't know, Brad. I don't keep count. Yeah, it needs to integrate with QuickBooks because QuickBooks is our main thing that we use right now. So it's got to integrate with QuickBooks. Jobber does. I talked to somebody at Jobber that they integrate with QuickBooks. I know House Call Pro does. I don't know if Service Titan does. That's why we're having this stream so that we can figure this out. So I'm going to put the
Keep going in and out there saying.
well, it must be just him because nobody else is complaining. I'm going to put the phone number. My email address is also on there. And you guys can start calling in. Candace should be able to hear y'all on the phone. And if she has any questions, I'll just pass the mic to her. And but we would love some phone calls, and let's try to stay on topic of, invoicing and scheduling software. Tiny Invoice, no, I've never heard of it. But that's the thing, dude. I don't want just something I can do invoices on because I can do that on QuickBooks. I'm looking for something that I can make a schedule with that I can access, she can access, and our employee can access. Because you can assign a job, she can assign the job to me or assign the job to him. That's something that we're looking for. Okay, well, hold on. There may be others out there besides the ones that I named. That's why we're having the stream. So go ahead.
I lost my train of thought.
Okay. Her train of thought. So the phone number's at the bottom of your screen. Call in, and that's what we're looking for. We're not trying to grow into a huge company. We're just trying to be more efficient. Oh, my buddy Curtis is calling in.
Oh.
Curtis, how you doing? Hold on a second, Curtis. Well, maybe because I have to. There it is. Curtis, are you with us?
Yep, I'm with you.
All right, man. We can hear you now.
All righty. Well, we use House Call Pro, and all my, I think I got 6 employees on it. I forgot how many I got on it, but I have 2 office girls. They dispatch all of my guys, and me and my service manager, we can monitor what the guys are doing. And I love the proposal, or I'm gonna do bids off it, and there's a good, better, and best off of it. They just have that proposal tool come out for about a year.
Does it integrate with QuickBooks?
Yes.
Okay.
QuickBooks is integrated with it, and it's.
And you said this is House Call Pro, right?
Yes, House Call Pro, and they have maintenance agreements, service plans now.
Oh.
And I love it.
You don't have to give a number on live YouTube, but what's the price like?
It's not that bad. I think I pay in the 200 something for it. I forgot it.
Okay.
I don't even pay attention. I don't even pay attention for it anymore. But I
Right.
got 5 to 6 guys.
Exactly. You have more guys than I do, so I don't think we would have to pay, as much as you do.
You'll probably pay around 100. It's 150 maybe.
All
But
right. Yeah. Okay.
but yeah, I could even my guys clock in and out from it. That's how I monitor their time too. So
Oh yeah,
it does
they can do their time and stuff on there, right?
do their time. They can, and I use it as a GPS tracking for my vehicles and everything. So
Okay. What?
What are the cons about House Pro that you would say could be better?
the best part would be better is keeping up the model and serial of the equipment, but you just have to. It's in the system, but it doesn't stay with it. That's the only problem. And the only thing is the girls, they have to stay on it constantly about ordering parts. If they don't monitor the last day service call, like
I
they
don't
go
know.
on a
I don't know if I quite understand what you're saying.
let's basically say you go on a service call and you got to order a part, and there's a couple other dispatch softwares always had put in order parts, but it don't put it up. The girls just have to go back and read whatever the guy's done yesterday, so or tomorrow morning. That's their job, so they make sure nothing slips through the cracks.
You said something about a model and serial number. Does it have a space on the invoice or something to put the model and serial number of the equipment?
Yes, I forgot what it's called. It's property something or another. It keeps invoices on there.
Right.
But yeah, you'll be able to have the model and serial of the equipment in there, and it stays with it the entirety of the customer. It also tells how much the customer is actually worth.
Okay.
How much the customer's worth to you.
I got you.
That's what the girls tell me. And they know a whole lot more about the office side, but yeah. I can monitor the guys. And I can be sitting at the beach and monitoring the guys what they're doing.
Right. Yeah.
And that's the best part about it. Mobile office, but of course, I got an office, but
okay. Go ahead.
Any other questions?
Yeah, because I know Jobber, like we have it on our tablet and our phone.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just wanting to know, if I work at the office, I'm going to have a laptop. So I want to make sure that, it's almost the same, because like QuickBooks Online and QuickBooks on a tablet is
not going to be the same. You're going to probably have more. You could probably do more on the desktop version.
You could do the same exact on the desktop version as the same as on my phone or tablet. It looks a little bit differently, but if you blow it up, it looks the same. It depends what settings you set on your phone. But my girls, they use it they got this big, I bought them these fancy computers. They can touch screen and all that crap.
Right. Right.
And they run it off of that. So, man,
okay. Well, that definitely gives us something to think about. Appreciate you calling, my friend. And
alrighty.
It was good talking to you.
Anytime, man.
All right, dude. Take care, bud.
See you, man.
Okay. Well, that was encouraging. Yeah, that was House Call Pro. And House Call Pro, I'll be honest with you, that's kind of the one that I was leaning towards.
I've only used Jobber and QuickBooks, so I don't know.
No, I know, but
I would like to look at them.
House Call Pro used to sponsor my channel a long time ago, and they gave me a 2-month free demo, and I played with it. That's what you weren't involved in the business back then.
Right.
Actually, we were still in Alexandria when I did that.
We were together.
But
I didn't.
But you weren't. Right. And I tried it out, and it was pretty cool. So that's kind. And when I worked for, DB. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. They had Service Titan. So, which is one of the big ones, and I'm very familiar with Service Titan, and I like it. Now, I got to use it. House Call Pro, I didn't really get to use it. I just got to play with it. But I know a lot of people that use House Call Pro. So, what? Oh, go ahead.
Like, I want one that, that's easy to maneuver and like kind of self-explanatory, and then I can figure out, because like even on QuickBooks, there's so many things that I can do that we just don't do because we haven't, I guess, we don't go into detail about it because you don't know a lot about QuickBooks. I know not a lot. I'm not like an expert or nothing like that, but I know a lot more on QuickBooks than we do.
Right. I totally get what you're saying, because I'll be honest, we've been using Jobber for the past, 2 days?
Yeah, and I like the scheduling where I can
And see,
send Kevin his calls, and he
but
can
they all
see
all
everything.
do that. But the thing is, I haven't really been that impressed with Jobber, because some of the stuff, it's hard to navigate through. You notice that? Like, it's hard to find something after you do it.
Well, and that's like I said on QuickBooks Online. On the tablet, I can maneuver and do anything, but online, it's so different. And like, there's not the same icons as the ones on the tablet, because it's an app instead of on the internet. I mean, you can sign up on the internet on the tablet, but if you can get the app, why not just do that?
Well, you're going to be using it on a computer.
Well, not all the time.
Not all the time, but
sometimes ride.
yes, but most of the time you will.
So I'll probably get used to it on a laptop, and I won't be probably that good on a tablet unless it looks the same. And I want something easy and not too complicated where it goes into, you know, how many, how like the customer worth. Like I don't understand how a computer, even though you're putting all their work in, well, they just might have a lot of work done, and they might be, I mean, is that how it works, or how do they know what the customer's worth to you?
Well, Cameron just said that Cameron works for somebody. The guy that's highlighted blue over here. He's one of my moderators, I should say. He said that they use House Call Pro, and he really likes it. So House Call Pro, I mean, we're not getting a ton of response, and we've only gotten one phone call, but it looks like, and Service Pal, I'm not familiar with Service Pal. Okay, we got a phone call.
Unknown caller.
Hello.
Hey, John, it's Cameron.
Hey, man.
Hey, we use House Call Pro. We've been using it for a while. I was gonna see if maybe I could answer a couple of your questions.
Okay.
So as far as the customer worth goes, that basically the number that it's showing you is basically just telling you how much the customer has paid you in invoices. So it's not really saying what the customer's worth. It's just telling you how much money that they've paid you, if that makes sense.
Right.
And then as far as timekeeping, you can clock in and out on your phone, which is cool. And then also for the text, they can see their hours.
Okay.
And then, like I said, it transfers everything to QuickBooks for you.
Right. That's important.
So for me, when I get a job dispatched to me, I can see the address, the phone number. It also shows me customer history, so all the past visits that we've been there, I can see what was done.
I like that.
And I can go through the invoices and read, who was there, when they were there, and what was charged, that kind of stuff, which can be important.
Right.
And then another thing I like about House Call is there's a setting you can turn on that if your phone recognizes the phone number, it will tell you the customer name. So,
okay.
So if a customer calls me and it's just a random number, I can see who it is just through House Call. It'll show me the name, which I've always liked that. It's always been handy.
Right. Okay.
And there's a ton of stuff you can do on the software that we don't even use because we don't know how to use it.
Right.
But like average job sizes and it keeps track of all your job totals, and at the end of the year, you can see how much you've done and total jobs and that kind of stuff too.
Okay. You have a question?
Yeah, but it's not about House Call Pro.
Well, then what is it?
With QuickBooks, you know how it has service item, and we'll put like change out, and like you can put
Yeah,
a
you can do
description.
all that.
So you can do all that.
Canvas, yeah, that's minor stuff. They all do that. I
I've
mean,
heard House Call Pro more than I've heard of any of the others.
yeah, I mean, House Call Pro's definitely been it's been the one that I've been leaning towards. So
I haven't played with it, but I'll have to.
yeah.
Cameron,
do you
another thing
do
I like about House Call is, so if I go out to a job and do an estimate, I'll put all the stuff in the estimate, give the price, email out the estimate, and then when the customer receives the estimate, there's a box that they can hit approve. So once they hit approve, it sends an email to the office and says, so and so approved this job. So they know to call them and schedule them. And then also they can take all the information on the estimate and automatically transfer it over to a job and put it on the schedule. And then when we're done with the job, all we have to do is, collect the payment or send the invoice. It's already in there. There's no.
Yeah, so you can you can convert the estimate to a job, and then
yeah, exactly.
And then when you're done with the job, you can just convert it to an invoice.
Yep.
Okay. I need to find out if House Call Pro does like a free demo, if they'll let you demo it for for so many days or something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty handy for us, and we haven't had too many issues with it. We've only had probably, I think, 2 times where a house call has been down.
Mm-hmm.
And when they were down, we didn't have any. We couldn't see the schedule, we couldn't see addresses, we couldn't see nothing. But that was only for like probably 2 hours if that was down.
Right.
So other than that, I can't really think of any other issues that we've had with it. And you put all the customer information in there, it's saved. You got the address, phone number, email.
Yeah.
You can set up.
Honestly, QuickBooks Online is what we've been invoicing and doing our estimates with, and it works great. But there's no scheduling. You can't schedule work in QuickBooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Juan said House Call Pro does offer a free trial, so we'll check into that. Thanks, Cameron, and I made you a moderator.
Appreciate it, brother.
Okay, man. Thanks.
All right, bye.
Yeah, I mean, House Call Pro, and yeah, that's correct, Matt. But they're really pricey. And when I worked for, you know who I worked for, Matt. His initials are DB. They had it, and I liked it, but Service Titan is more for large companies like that. From what I was told by somebody, I can't remember who told me, but they said that House Call Pro is really small company friendly for a small company like us, but they can handle a big company too. But they also have programs for small shops like us.
Yeah, and I like that. They said there's a the first guy that called, I don't remember his name, but
Curtis.
Okay. Well, he said something about I can't even remember. Like on QuickBooks, sometimes it'll be like it'll delete the stuff and you have to X out because you can't search, because it won't even let you search a customer.
Okay, but
and stuff like that.
You have to stop comparing everything to QuickBooks.
Because that's all we use besides Jobber for.
I understand, but this is a totally different ball game, baby.
Well, I don't know about
listen. QuickBooks is an accounting software, okay, to keep up with your taxes and your bills and all that. Now, although they do have QuickBooks Online where you can do your invoicing and estimate like we've been doing, that's not really their strong point. I mean, you see how we can't schedule with QuickBooks because they don't do it. That's what these other guys are all about, is House Call Pro, Service Titan, Field Edge, all these other ones. They are made to where we can do everything in one app: estimates, invoices, schedule, assign jobs, assign jobs, to me or to our guy. I don't want to say his name because I don't, know how he'd like that. But you can't, I don't want you to compare everything to QuickBooks, sweetheart, because QuickBooks is an accounting software. Like I said, totally different animal. But
okay, I remember what I wanted to do, ask Curtis is, he said there's a lot of things they don't know how to do on House Call Pro. And I guess it's maybe just because they haven't played around on it. I don't know. But I would like to play around and see if there's extra stuff that we didn't think about, to use with the business also. Because you said there's programs for small businesses.
What I meant by that was House Call Pro works with small businesses like us, and they have different monthly plans. Like he said, like Curtis said, he's got 6 people. We don't. We're a total of 3, including, and that me and you are 2, and then one other. So we don't need all that, to pay that extra money.
I like how y'all could track y'all's time on Jobber.
You can do that on House Call Pro. You can do all that. I guarantee you, House Call Pro will blow Jobber away.
Well, yeah, because there's things I don't like about Jobber also. There's sometimes it's difficult. Like I put one under task. I'm going to have to redo it because I can't find the customer that I put in there. And I can't find, whenever I go to
what are you talking about?
On Jobber.
Oh, yeah.
I can't, I go to it says task, quote, invoice, job.
You were unable to find the customer. Yes.
And I couldn't even find their appointment on the calendar.
I had that issue with Jobber the other day as well. Hold on. See, House Call Pro, you can customize your estimates and invoices. See, there's so with your logo, phone number, and everything. So, QuickBooks, you just have to forget. You have to forget about that because that is an accounting software, and it
I got that.
Huh?
I get that.
Yeah, and everything we do in House Call Pro will integrate into everybody saying, look, there's Adam, HVAC Overtime. You remember Adam? I used to live stream with him.
Yes.
Okay. He just said HCP, House Call Pro, is awesome. He uses it. And Adam's got Adam's got 3 or 4 trucks on the road, I want to say. So Adam just said he loves House Call Pro. A House Call Pro is probably going to be the one we're going to end up with. I have seen a couple people saying that they use Service Pal, and it's awesome, but I've never even heard of Service Pal. But what?
No, I just wanted to ask, on Jobber, the thing I do like about it is whenever you go on a call, you can go in there and in the app and you can start your time, just like Kevin could. And it tells them how long they've been there. And
well, hold on. Let's ask Cameron. Cameron, what she's talking about is Jobber has a feature when on the schedule, when you arrive at the job site, you can hit a button that says start timer. And it clocks how long you've been at that house. Can you? Oh, look, Adam said House Call Pro does that as well. You can clock your time.
Okay, because that's a lot easier.
Yes.
Keeping up with it.
Yeah, Adam just said House Call Pro does that as well. So there you go. You gonna step away?
Just
okay.
For a minute.
Okay. No, we're almost done. You're not bringing that in here. I guess she changed her mind. She wanted to go get a fan because this is like a little bonus room they added onto this house, and it's got a supply duct in it, but it doesn't. We think somebody actually capped it off. Look, he said it'll even text the customer when you're on the way.
Oh, and it tracks your
travel time. Yeah.
So it'll let the customer know ETA of whatever. So
yeah, Adam, like, will it give the customer an ETA of how far you are and all that? Because you could probably, punch the map button and like, does it text them and say John is on the way or so-and-so's on the way? And the ETA is look, he said, yes. So it'll text them and say, John's on the way and his ETA is 20 minutes. That's pretty cool.
People, like the old people that don't text and stuff.
Well, then
I mean, like, does House Call Pro know not to send that?
No. No. But Candace, come on. I mean, even old people are texting nowadays. How many people have we have? When's the last time we've had a person say we don't text? Never.
Well, no,
Every once in a blue moon, we go to some elderly people's house. It's not a big deal. If it sends a text message to a house, to a landline, nothing bad can happen. Right. It'll just kick it, Oh, Adam has it set up to where it shows where he's at on a map for the customer. The customer can track him and see where he's at.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Is there something?
Wait.
Is there something on House Call Pro where instead of calling Kevin?
Too late. Just say Kevin. Everybody knows our guy's name is Kevin now, but I don't think Kevin will care.
Yeah. Okay. Well, like if we want to communicate with Kevin, instead of calling him if he's busy or whatever.
Don't look at me. Ask them.
Well, I just want to know, like, if we need to contact him or ask him something or whatever, can we do it through like House Call Pro and like it'll alert him, hey, this, whatever. I guess I'm asking.
Oh, look,
can we contact him on House Call Pro and it'll alert him right away? Because we have a lot of phone trouble with his phone because
we're getting him a company phone because he's going to have to.
But I still want to know if House Call Pro
because he has to have the app on his phone.
Service Pal is way cheaper.
Look, you can message employees internally on HCP. There you go.
Yeah, I think we're probably I'm leaning towards House Call Pro because two people that's called has recommended House Call Pro.
Who?
I want to talk to somebody.
One of my subscribers sent this. That's what scheduling looks like on a laptop. Whoever sent that picture through text for House Call Pro, thank you very much. That's on his laptop. That's how you make the schedule. See how he's got that one dragged all day. Yeah, it's probably a change out. Oh, that's Cameron. That's Cameron that just sent that. Oh, we got a troll texting us. Anytime I put my phone number on the screen, I always get trolls that text.
Oh, see, there's the QuickBooks.
Yeah.
What I don't like about the QuickBooks thing is it's like if you don't deposit your money, like it says undeposited. So like it makes it.
Hold on a second.
Like instead of saying, okay, I just deposited it.
Guys, let me ask y'all this. You House Call Pro guys, do they have a credit card reader that you can order? Or can you just type it in manually? That way, if Kevin needs to run one or something, how does that work? Well, we're trying to avoid that. Yeah. Look, Cameron said yes. So we can get a credit card reader for me and him, right, Cameron? To where he can do all that without having to call in to the office. Okay, credit card reader or manual. So Kevin will have his own reader. Or he can punch it in manually on his phone. That way, yeah. I mean, this is not This is not about turning into a big company because we don't want to. We want to stay small. And I'm never going to get rid of Kevin. I mean, he would have to fuck up really bad because he's been a great employee and he's learning really quick. Oh, and Adam says that it even has financing built into it. And it's got maintenance contracts built into it. We don't have to do paper maintenance contracts no more. Am I correct about that, guys? But I like I like the fact that Kevin can have his own credit card reader and, do all that and just do yeah, look, Adam, yep, no more paper maintenances. They could do the maintenance contracts on. Yeah. Yep. Again, guys, this is not, I don't want you guys thinking, damn, John and Candace are about to take off and start hiring people. No, it's not that. Don't get me wrong. We got plenty of work. I probably could use the third truck. And we've had a long talk. If we do add another truck, it will only be one more. And that's it. That's as big as I'm getting. My truck, Kevin, and one more. That's it. And that's if I decide to. We've been pretty busy, and I'm getting busier and busier by the week. I'm thinking by next year I may not have a choice, but that's it. So we're going to need something like House Call Pro. It's not about turning into a big company. This is about being as efficient and organized.
And so, like on your bank, you can.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold that thought. You reminded me of something. A question about running the credit card. I'm guessing you can link your bank account to House Call Pro. And if so, is there a way where you can hit a button and get instantly get your money, or do you have to wait a day or two? Because that is on QuickBooks, that is a cool thing. You can pay an extra 1% fee and get your money instantly. Like you could press a button and it sends it to the bank right then and there. Can you do that on House Call Pro? Okay, yeah. Adam said you can link your bank account.
Yeah, where you can put in like.
Oh, look, you can have it set up either way, instant or wait.
But I know, not y'all's credit card, not the credit card money, but like the checks and the cash. I mean, can you, once I go deposit, then I can put, okay, that was deposited, because it keeps up with your finances and all that.
When you mark the customer paid, it does that.
Not QuickBooks, it says undeposited money.
Oh, yeah, but that's because I don't have the bank account linked to QuickBooks.
But so how would QuickBooks know whenever you deposit it? You would have to go in manually and punch deposit.
I'm assuming. I don't know.
On House Call Pro, do you have to go in manually and press it or not?
Manually and press what?
Press, I deposited the money.
No. If you mark them paid with a check or cash, it should know that already. But the thing is, that's not your accounting software. So when you make an invoice and you do it to QuickBooks.
Yeah, because I seen where Curtis had showed.
Yeah, but no, that was Cameron. But at the end of the day, when we're done for the day, you hit that QuickBooks button, so it'll sync everything we did that day to QuickBooks. So that has nothing to do with House Call Pro.
So it's just like the invoice.
House Call Pro is about invoicing, scheduling, and estimates, and running your credit cards and everything. And at the end of the day, you integrate it to QuickBooks so the CPA can log into our QuickBooks and do our taxes. Because our CPA has our login information to our QuickBooks Online to do our taxes. And that's how you do it. So, no, Juan, you're fine, man. Write as much as you want.
And I'm sorry I can't remember y'all's
names.
I'm sorry I can't remember y'all's names. I called Cameron Curtis. So I'm sorry, but anyway, I would like to hear from somebody. Somebody, I don't.
About what's it about?
About the one you said you didn't hear about. I would
Service Pal.
I would like to hear from somebody that's either had a job or knows a little bit about it.
Well, we've been on here for 45 minutes already, so I try to keep these things between 45 minutes to an hour. Because if you do any longer than that, nobody will come watch the replay. So the good thing is it doesn't end. I think Cameron texted something else about House Call Pro. Anyway,
Unknown caller.
hold on a second. This might actually be a customer. Hello.
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 Yeah. Hey, is this Aaron?
Uh-huh.
So you the one who hit my car?
That was a troll. Anyway, that's the chance you take when you put your phone number out on the internet. Anyway, we'll do some research on Service Pal, but the good thing is there's people. Anyway, what was I going to say? There's people that are going to watch this later.
Yeah, I know.
And if
I've watched it before.
Yeah, and if they have an input, they'll leave it in the comment section. But we can do our own research on Service Pal. I just wanted to get these guys' opinion. And I respect Adam's opinion because I have a lot of respect for Adam. I like him, and he's a good friend, and he runs a good business.
Yeah,
and
very successful.
Yeah, and I like him, and I respect his opinion, and I respect Cameron. I've been knowing Cameron a long time. And I mean, he's not in business for himself, but that doesn't matter. Doesn't mean he's not good at what he does. And that's two people that I have a lot of respect for that are both saying House Call Pro is great.
Right.
So we can do a 14-day demo.
Do a demo with like a few, just a couple, and then we just choose from those. Because
yes, Juan, I will add you as a moderator because you've always been loyal to the channel. Yeah, I mean, those are two guys that I really respect saying House Call Pro's the shit. And there's a couple other people on YouTube that I don't know. I've never spoke to them or anything that use it, and they seem to like it. So, but we'll do some research on Service Pal. Nobody has said anything about Field Edge or service few or something. This is probably another troll. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, same guy. Same troll. Anyway, you can look, he said you can make pre-write up. Yeah, you can do that on QuickBooks too, Cameron, but I totally get what you're saying. Yeah. Candace likes that. He likes you can do, 4-ton condenser change out, and you put a description of what we do with a price, and you just add it. You don't have to go edit it every time. And then you could do a run capacitor, and you put what we did, and then you put the price on it, and then you just add it.
Yeah, because that's what we did on QuickBooks.
Right.
I like that about, I like to do that because whenever, just to say I'm with you and you're right, you're almost done wrapping it up, I can go ahead and collect the customer and have the price and have the invoice ready.
Yeah. Juan, I thought about that, but my numbers all over the internet anyway for my business. And even if I get a separate sale, I'm still going to get trolls. I mean,
Unknown caller.
Okay, see, he's just trolling me. He keeps calling from different numbers, but I'm just not gonna answer. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna let him leave me a voicemail either. So I'm gonna answer it and hang up on him. That way he can't leave me a voicemail. But I mean, I could go get a separate sale, but I'm still gonna get trolls. So it's not a big deal. It doesn't bother. I just ignore them. I mean, no, he said his name was Aaron. But the worst thing you can do is feed the troll. If you feed the troll, they won't stop. If you ignore them, it's no fun for them, so they'll stop. But anyway, well, I think this was a pretty successful stream, except for the wife's microphone issues. The guys at the audio place told me that I could no, it's him again. Anyway, the guy at the audio store really led me in the wrong direction. So I will order the one that has 2 of these.
Well, whenever you ordered this one, we weren't doing me.
I know.
So he didn't really sell you the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You said you didn't need all that other stuff.
Right. So I'll get one that can hold 2 microphones where we can still take our phone calls. And I mean, we're not going to do every live stream together, but we'll do some together, if it's something you're interested in. All right, guys. Well, we're going to get out of here. We've been on here for 50 minutes. I like to keep it between 45 minutes and an hour, and I really don't have anything else to talk about. I think me and Kenneth are both pretty interested in House Call Pro, and we're going to do some research on that probably as soon as we get off of here. Because I know if I know my wife, she's going to go jump right on the computer and start researching that damn program. And so we'll let you guys know which one we decided on the next live stream. Did you
the pros and cons of seeing all of them?
Yeah,
like trying them out.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. To the new moderators, I ask you guys to please keep the trolls out. Give them a warning on the first time. You can put them in timeout. That's giving them a warning. If they do it again, boot them from the chat. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the support. We appreciate the advice. You got anything you want to say?
For the people that wrote in the comments about House Call Pro and the people that called, I really appreciate it because it made me, a lot more comfortable of things that I want to do. And, they allow you to do that in that program.
One guy said that House Call Pro is highest rated for tablets, and I think he meant to put FYI. Oh, Matt, click the little dots, and it should say hide user on this channel. That's how you boot them. So, all right, guys. Appreciate you guys helping me and the wife out. And
we'll let you know in a couple of days what we choose.
Yeah, we'll do another live stream maybe at the end of this week or this weekend after the kids go to bed and let them know.
We might do a live stream like every 2 or 3 weeks with each other.
Yeah, like I said, Candace is not going to join me on every one because I'm going to be on here talking about stuff she doesn't want to hear about, the actual working part. But when it comes to stuff like this, she likes to be involved in stuff like this. So anyway.
I fixed the air conditioner before.
I know you have. I know. You can join anytime you want.
Sometimes.
All right, guys. Thank y'all. We appreciate it. And thank y'all for being so cool to the wife. For when I you know how some people can be. I appreciate y'all being cool to the wife. So thanks for the advice on everything. And we're going to do some research and we'll let you guys know. We'll do another live stream together and let you guys know what we ended up doing and how we like it. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all.